Hi. Hi. Wow, this lighting is crazy. Ow. Ow. Hello. Gotta wait for the chat to catch up. What's up, guys? I just thought I'd go live to talk about some stuff I'm doing. I'll give it a minute for people to come in and for people to start chatting. What's up? How you guys doing? I'm getting brunch with my folks this morning. Nice. Cool. Very cool. I'm gonna get chapstick while I wait for this chat to catch up. I made a really good ASMR yesterday. Not the new one that I just posted. That one's okay. I mean, it's fine. I shouldn't be so hard on myself, but I made one that sounds like really, really, really good. Hi, Sasha. Hello, Baldish. The full moon felt like it flipped a switch in my brain, y'all. I feel that, Rebecca. I feel different. I got really depressed the day after the full moon for like the first half of the day. I was like really depressed and down. Hi, Maria. And then I was like, why? Like, I had stuff I could be depressed about, but then I was like, no, I'm not letting this get the best of me. And, yeah, and then I didn't. So, by the way, also, this chapstick used to be clear. I bought it because it was clear, and now it's pink. So we, like, hopped a timeline or something with that. And then, also, this morning, I woke up, my alarm went off at 7 and 7:15, and I turned it off, and, went back to bed. And then my alarm went off again at 7, but, like, it had already gone off. It was really weird. Like, it was, like, really weird. Like, I remember setting the alarms last night for, like, 7 and 7:15. And they both went off. And I was like, fuck it, I'm sleeping in. And then the 7 o'clock alarm went off again. And I was like, wait, we just did this. It was really weird. I've been seeing a lot of, like, timeline hopping, like, a lot of matrixy weirdness happening, like glitches in the matrix, like that I experienced this morning. This glitch, like I said, this was clear. I swear to God, the day I bought this was clear, and now it's pink. I don't know. I don't see why anything would have changed in it, like why the molecular state of it would have changed at all, but it has, and now it's pink, and I swear I know it was clear, because I bought it because it was clear. I bought it because it was clear. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's just really weird. Let me see what you guys are saying. I feel the same. I feel different. I feel the same as in you feel different. Sasha says. I feel different too, Maria says. Hey, Nikki, thank you for everything that you do. Excited to get the bracelet. Also, yes, I feel timeline switching as well. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Lizzie. What's up, guys? So, what did I want to talk about on this? That's wild. I feel the timeline hop. Doing what I need to do actually feels good for me for the first time in a while. And when I try to go back to procrastinating, it doesn't hit the same. Yeah, and also, like, I've been feeling that too. Like, I'm tired today, so I'm definitely gonna, like, rest and relax because I need to. But, like, I've also been feeling more motivated. And get this. So me and my friend did, like, some spell work together. And she changed her number, like, a couple months ago. And her boyfriend apparently was trying to call her the entire time, and it just kept calling this, like, old lady. And then the next day, he, like, came to her house and was like, what the fuck is the issue? Like, why can't I get a hold of you? And it turns out his phone in his records had saved her old number. So it was like, even though they were talking earlier that day, we did the spell work together, hopped a timeline, and then in his phone, the phone number changed. Isn't that insane? And then my grandfather had the same experience. My grampy, I guess, had been trying to call me, and he went to look in his phone. My contact wasn't saved at all. He had no recent calls from me. I just talked to him 2 days before on his birthday. So he was, like, panicking because he's like, what's wrong with this phone? Why can't I find your phone number? And my step-grandmother put a, like, his wife put a piece of paper with everybody's names on it and their phone numbers just in case anything happened to the phone. So he had to call me from the piece of paper because his phone had no record of my phone number existing in it at all. Like, we are definitely, like, the Matrix is, like, hardcore glitching in my timeline, in my experience. I have white shiny nails too, LOL. Venus ends its retrograde September 3rd, so excited, and Mercury retrograde ends September 15th. Yep, these are just press-ons, but they are shiny and pretty. Everybody in my life, not everybody, a couple people in my life have been hounding me to get back on, like, the dating website, so I am, and I also feel like we hopped a timeline because it's going way better than last time. Like, I'm seeing all these hot guys that were not there previously. I mean, I'm seeing people that were there when I was there months ago, which is like, okay, definitely a no from me. But, like, there's all these hot guys that, like, weren't there before, and I'm like, ooh, this is good. And they're, like, have stuff in common with me, whereas in the past when I would try to do the dating sites, it's like most of them were not that good looking. A lot of them were really desperate. Some of them were, like, old and desperate. Ew, I got the worst comment ever. It was like, I'm gonna tell you guys because the audacity never ceases to amaze me. So some guy who was like 40, I don't even know why it set it to like me accepting 40-year-olds. I do not want to date a 40-year-old. I want to date somebody in my actual age range. I'm 31. Like, no, we're going to be doing a couple years older or a couple years younger. Like, no thanks. I don't need your fucking nasty 40-year-old ass, like, around me. No thanks. Not that there's anything wrong with 40-year-olds, but I don't want to date one. No, I'm not interested in dating someone 10 years older than me. I'm not that girl, and I'm not judging anyone who is. My best friend is, like, obsessed with, like, men who are 20 years older than her, so I'm not judging you, but it's not for me. And he, like, you know how you put on the website, like, I change it so you can't see it because I think it's too invasive. I don't like these people getting too much information about me and then, like, creating scenarios in their head and then knowing that I exist in real time in, like, their area. I just don't like it. I don't think it's safe. I also think online dating is gross. You're like fucking online shopping for a partner. I just think it's so gross. But he commented and was like, because I had put that I want children eventually. And he was like, I'm so glad to see that you're taking relationships seriously and that you want something real just like me and that you want a kid just like me. And it's really important that we're focused on this because we're both getting up there in age. It makes me so mad just saying it out loud. Like, you're 40? I'm 31. There's a big fucking difference between yours and my age, so stop fucking projecting on me. And also, I told my therapist about it, and she was like, do women, like, start a conversation by being like, hi, what's your sperm count? No, because we're not insane. So for this man to have the audacity to think he can comment on, like, the number of eggs in my body or the amount of time I'll be fertile is, like, unbelievable to me. And it's also crazy because it's like, would he say that if we were in person? And if he would, then he's even more crazy than I realized. Because it's like, online, these people, they just say and do things that's like, what in the actual fuck is you on about right now, you know? Like, obviously I just said, nope, X, nope. But it was very offensive. And he was just so projecting. Like, you're almost 10 years older than me. You are 9 years older than me, sir. Do not act like my biological clock is ticking in the same way yours is, buddy boy. And also, don't start a conversation like that. It's just weird and gross. There's a lot of amazing new products in the Botanica, like soap, salves, spiritual baths, and protection bracelet, and more. Thank you, Lizzie. The way you say hot guys, haha, you're so cute. Yeah, because there are. Oh, girl, I was just swiping before I came on here. There was like this muscular man with a full head of hair that was like exploring like rundown places and also wanted to buy a big piece of land. And I was like, hello. I liked him. We'll see if he matches with me, but I already matched with a couple of really fucking hot guys. One of them is already DMing me. So, I'm feels like this is a bit more promising than last time. I'm being a lot more selective though. Like last time it was like, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. And then I just ended up talking to all these okay freaks. And I'm just not doing that. I'm like, mere mortals may not approach. Like, it feels bad. I feel guilty just being like X, 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 but I feel like it's nicer than leading someone on, so. Why are we so aligned? I'm thinking of doing it too, even though I hate it. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised so far. Yes, the Botanica, her soaps are divine. Thank you. My soaps are my favorite thing that I make. The Beauty Face soap is so good. I love it. I can't wait to get more different soaps. I love that soap too. That soap is like keeping my skin under check. Like right now I'm breaking out a little bit because I ate an entire batch of brownies in like 3 days. I made boxed gluten-free brownies and then just ate them and ate them and ate them. So I had a bit of a breakout from that. My entire life, I've had people be like, you eat like you're pregnant. And I'm like, well, I'm not. Leave me alone. There's a new road opening, uncrossing money soap, and a fall leaf road opening, uncrossing money soap. Thank you for posting this. That's a no, LOL. People are wild out here. No, for real. And like the last time I tried a dating site, some guy was like, he was like in the car with his ugly friend and making the, you know the typical fuckboy face that's like the smolder, blue steel. But this man is like a construction worker, but he's like, he was like in the truck with his friend, and his friend he was like, you know the fuckboy. That's my impression. It makes me want to throw up everywhere. I should do another fuckboy roast. People keep asking for it, and it's so low vibrational and mean, but I don't know. Maybe I will. But he was like, he's like filming himself and his friend's like, all I'm saying, man, is like, I understand why some women get hit. I'm just saying, I get it. And of course, I was not just gonna like let that happen. So I sent him back a long message being like, we've been talking for 3 days and you think it's appropriate to speak to me that way? You don't know anything about me. I was in a severely abusive relationship for years and narrowly escaped it with my life. And that kind of joke is not funny when I don't know you. Like, it's one thing if I've known you for like 7 years and you make a joke in bad taste and I know it's not true. It's another thing if we've been talking for 3 days and you think it's appropriate to say that women deserve to get hit. And then in true narcissistic fashion, he was like, clearly, it was a joke. And he was like, you're commenting on something you're not even a part of. You were not even a part of that conversation. And I was like, then why'd you send the video? You made me a part of it when you sent me the video. And then I just blocked him because it was like, I'm not arguing with someone who has literal shit for brains. Like, you have zero fucking... In fact, I only liked his profile because he was kind of dumb. Like, it was like a picture of me and my dog, and then, like, to the prompt, and then he was like, what does this mean, question mark? His name is Rocky, question mark? And I was like, wow, you're so stupid, you didn't even realize you needed to, like, upload a picture of you and your dog to make that prompt make sense. I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be funny to talk to him. I thought he would make me laugh, but no, he was the bad kind of stupid. Not the funny kind. You better have said something. Oh, girl, I did. Sign up for the new Virgin Mary group spell. Yes, we're going to talk about that. Dating apps give me literal existential crisis. Same. It makes me want to, like, die. It makes me feel like I hate it here. I hate it here. Why am I incarnated during this time? Take me away. That's how they make me feel as well. I've come to peace that I could be the fun single auntie until someone plops into my life if it's meant to be. Yeah, that's me. I'm always like, I'll just meet someone when the time is right. And everyone's like, Nikki, you don't go anywhere. And when you do go places, like, people always talk to me. I can't go anywhere without random people being like, hey, girl! Acting like we've known each other for 20 years and then telling me their life story. But it's like, I don't go places, I guess, where I would meet someone to date. It's like, just, I don't know. And then I also feel like very unsatisfied by mortals, and also like thinking about integrating someone into my lifestyle. I've been alone a long time, so it's like, it's gotta be the right person, you know? Bro, I felt like I woke up in a new dimension this morning. Same, but over the last couple days. Dude, but it could be me one day. What the fuck? And ew, that guy sounds horrible. He sucked. His name was Dan. And he had a boat, so I was like, I think I want to go on that boat. But then he also had, like, a nice truck, and I was like, ooh, that looks like a nice truck. And then he was like, yeah, the boat and the truck are broken. And it was like, oh, so you're baiting people with images of your broken objects. Like, that just represents the weakness of his character. He was just an idiot. Like, he was dumb. Like I said, he was stupid. He was a dummy. Like, and I should have known from his stupid response on the prompt, and I thought it was funny, and I was like, this is gonna be fun and funny, but it wasn't. Like I said, he was the bad kind of stupid, and I don't care how mean that sounds. I really don't give a fuck. It's my opinion, it's my thoughts, and he said some terrible things, so I don't care that it's, like, kind of mean and bullyish to be like, this guy was dumb. He was dumb. If you believe that it's okay for men to hit women, you're dumb. You're dumb and you're a bad person. Plain and simple. And, you know, I don't think women should hit men either. I don't believe in violence in either direction, but I especially don't believe in it when you're a giant man and I'm a little tiny woman. I really don't believe in it then, you know? Wait, oh my god, girl, if you're as pretty as me, if you're as petty as me, you'd tell him that. I did one time. The guy almost beat me up. See, that's what was safe about it, because it was just through, like, the phone. So I could be like, you idiot. All right, let's talk about what I want to talk about. So I think on Tuesday, if not Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to be headed up to Salem. So we were supposed to be doing the Salem retreat, but nobody could come. So we're scheduling it for next summer so that people can make arrangements, because a lot of people who wanted to come were, like, from Europe or just other parts of the world, so they would have to do, like, a lot of figuring out to, like, find housing, and not housing, but, like, lodging, and, you know, figuring out their plane tickets, and a lot of people need the time to take off of work. So I'm going to continue to work with my event planner, Sasha, and we're going to set up something for next summer so that people have the time, and the time to take off of work, the time to plan, the time to save money, because if you're from another country and you want to come to Salem, that's why I kind of wanted to pick Salem, because it's like, that's pretty cool. Like, if you're gonna come to my, like, New England, like, where I live, like, that's definitely the place you want to visit, especially, like, in our community. Like, that's what we're into. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna scope out the area, and I'm going to do a little offering, like, where I burn petitions. I'm gonna look for a cemetery. Actually, I haven't decided yet. I will either burn a petition for you, or I will get crystals, and I will go to my crystal lady and I will get a bunch of crystals, and I will leave crystals in the cemetery. I think that's what I want to do, but you can choose whatever petition you want. So it'll be $25.55. You can give that to me through PayPal or Cash App. I'll have it all linked. I'll send it to Lizzie. She'll do the links after this. But $25.55, and I'll leave a crystal and I'll pray your petition in Salem. And I'm going to find a cool cemetery to do this in. So if that's something you want, you can ask for whatever you want. You could even ask, like, please spirits help me to get there. Like, help me to get to Salem for the summer, for the retreat and the get together that we're doing. So yeah, $25.55 to have your petition prayed and a crystal left as an offering in Salem. And you can send that to either my PayPal or my Cash App. And then I will post a picture on the community page. Post a picture of on the community page of the offering. So that, I think I'll do crystals and flowers. So yep, we'll do crystals and flowers, and that'll be really nice. And if it's not flowers, because, like, I don't know, I just haven't gotten the offerings yet. So either crystals or flowers, and then if I'm feeling spicy, maybe I'll also I'll write your petitions down and burn them. I don't know yet. We'll have to see, because I don't want to just be burning stuff and people be like, hey lady, you're not allowed to do that. Get out of here, and get, like, kicked out. Like, so I want to be respectful of, like, the spirits and the people. But I don't think they should have any issue with me bringing, like, crystals and flowers. Yeah. So we'll do that. And then also blessed silver bracelets. I have the bracelets are up on my site. This is because a lot of people have been asking for them. So you might remember that in May I went down to South Carolina and I did a whole, like, spell and offering and, like, charging of these blessed silver bracelets for protection. And then after I blessed them and baptized them in the ocean, I charged them with candles. I put them on my Italian ancestor altar. After all of that, I sent them out. And people have been asking me ever since to do that again, especially because a lot of people can feel that, like, something's probably coming this fall, some sort of psyop or, like, governmental bullshit. Something, even, like, with the fires that just happened in fucking Hawaii. Like, it's just insane. Like, it's all a nightmare that we're living in. So that is up on my website if you want to purchase that. It's pre-order, so please read the full description before actually purchasing, because I won't be able to send them out until the end of September. Oops, I forgot to put on the Virgin Mary one what day we're doing it. Hold on, sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. That will be, we're going to close out Virgo season with that one. So the blessed bracelet is not going to be going out until after September 25th, because I have to bless it. Well, first of all, I'm doing pre-order right now. Pre-order will be open until September 7th. Then after I do the pre-order, I will order them. It'll take about a week for them to come in. Then I have to take them to the ocean. I have to bless and baptize them in the ocean. Then I have to take them home. I have to burn a candle with each of them to activate them. Then I have to leave them on my ancestor altar to let my ancestors put their hands on them and take care of them and everything. So that's what we've got going on here. So that's why it's going to take a little longer. So just know that it's like, you're not going to get it right away. And that's for a reason. Okay. It's not because I'm like holding out on you or whatever. It's because I literally have to get all these things done before I can send it to you in the energy that I want to send it to you in. Now, so we got the offering that I told you guys about that. We got the silver bracelet, the Virgin Mary spell. Where's my other phone? I'm going to get my other phone so I can read the description to you guys. And by the way, the silver bracelet is like solid sterling silver. It's not like silver coated. I go to my local jewelers and I buy them in bulk from them because they're really cool and they're woke and I like them a lot. They're very nice to me. All right. I only have 6 spots for the Virgin Mary working. If it sells out really fast, I will add more. But it's under the magical tools section. So the Virgin Mary group spell. We will be petitioning the Virgin Mary to balance out the dark goddess working we just did. Mary has been coming to me a lot lately and helping me with my sadness and to release old traumas. This will be a great way to close out Virgo season and summer to prepare us for fall. This working can be used to heal grieving, aid in healing miscarriages, abortions, or traumatic births, help create fertility for those trying to conceive, heal childhood traumas, heal mother-child connections, heal cheating wounds, especially cheating that led to birth or conception of a child outside of the relationship, and help to heal mothers who have lost a child or children who have lost their mothers. For this working, you will get a hand-poured pregnant female figure candle. The picture above is a resin statue, but the candles will be poured in the same mold. You will also get one of the crystals in the picture above. I got a whole nice mix of crystals. I will place it in the stomach of the candle, let it burn to soak up the energy of the working, and then send it to you along with a hand-poured small soap to cleanse with after the working. There will be a short clipped video uploaded with a private link sent to the email you use at checkout, so please make sure the email is correct. The soap and crystal will be sent after the spell is complete. No refunds or exchanges. Thank you. I look forward to working with you. So like I said, I have 6 spots for that. If it sells out quickly, I'll add a couple more, but I just didn't want to overdo it because I think it's a great working, and I think a lot of the people who have a lot of my clients can relate to all the different things that can help, and I can relate to a lot of the different things that can help as well. But yeah, so that's what we got for that. And then the other thing I wanted to ask you guys is I got some requests for people asking me for some of the stuff that they see me using in my spell work. So I'll just give you an example. The giant man and woman candle that I had last time, people wanted that, which I thought that one was really fucking cool too. I find all of these candles at my local Botanica. Like, I go into the city where I live because I live in a small town, and so I go about a half hour away into the city in a really sketchy area, but it's okay because I love my Botanica. Like, I love it. I love the owner. Me and her have gotten really close over the years. She's a wonderful person, and I love supporting her small business. So it's where I get all my big candles like these. Like, these are huge. These are 7-day candles, but they burn for way more than 7 days. It's like 7 days if you burn them consistently, but I don't leave. I used to, I don't anymore. You can, like, I will blow it out at night. Like, I don't let them burn at night. So these will last weeks if you're just burning them during the day and like when you're at home. So these are just 2 that I got recently, the La Madama and Venus. But if you want, I can start offering these in my shop, but like full transparency, I'm gonna have to upcharge you because I have to buy the candle, I have to pay for the gas to get there, and then it's like I just have to charge you for my time and my gas. So it's like, if this, I think these cost like $7, so then maybe I'll charge like 15 or something for, which I feel like is still a really good price for a big ass candle like this. Well, especially because I'll have to pay a little bit too extra for shipping. Shipping has just gotten so out of hand. I know I should get with like, I know I should get on some sort of like something like to get my shipping costs down. But anyway, yeah, so these will be probably between 15 and 20. I can't remember how much they are individually, because I buy them in bulk so much of the time. Like, I buy so much at once that I don't even know how much each individual one costs. But, like, the giant female and male figure, like, that was 15, so I'd probably charge, like, 25 for that. But I just want to be really transparent with you, because people are asking for them, but it's like, I don't get them online. I don't get them from an Etsy shop. Like, I actually travel into, like, the ghetto, and I hope that doesn't sound rude, but it's true. I go into the ghetto of the city to find this little hidden gem of a Botanica and go get my witchy supplies. I think that's how a lot of people do it, you know? So, yeah, I can get them for you, but they will be upcharged, and if you're okay with that and you're fine with that and you still feel like that's something you want, I can start adding them to the shop as well. So let me know in the comments if that's something you want. I'll just get some extra stuff, and also leave like what you want. I'll take pictures. You know what? I'll take pictures the next time I go to the Botanica, and like there's all different kinds. Like there's statues there too. Like I could really start stocking my Botanica with her stuff as well, if we really wanted to. There's everything there. It's so cool. It's like wall-to-wall spiritual baths, candles, oils, colognes. Like that's what I make a lot of my potions and stuff with. Like I go to the spiritual store, I buy the colognes, I buy the oils, I buy the herbs, I put it all together in my potions. You know what I mean? All right, I gotta go back up. Thank you, Lizzie. Oh, you're making a doll? Cool. Put it big summer Salem fun time in my manifestation protection egg. Yay! I had a strange dream of being at Salem with you and a group of people and then getting dragged away randomly as a part of a cult recruitment where they tried to suck my energy. You know, I'm feeling like that's spiritual attack because multiple people have had nightmares about the Salem trip, and I honestly just feel like it's like negative entities trying to keep us from getting together. Like, because if you're with me, I have said it a million times before, I am 911 happy. Like, I am not afraid to call 911. If people get weird with us, like, bitch, I'm not gonna fight you. I got mace. I will give a little spritz if I have to. I don't go anywhere without mace. But ultimately, beep boop, hello, 911, cult member. Like, I feel like it's just spiritual attack. Like, people keep having nightmares, and I think it's because think about how powerful it would be if we met in person. Think about how powerful that think about how powerful that's going to be when we all meet in person. Think about that. So why wouldn't there be spiritual attack trying to keep people from wanting to go? Like I said, beep boop beep, 911. Nobody's gonna fucking hurt us. I don't care. Call me a snitch. Call me whatever you want. Beep boop beep, 911. I ain't afraid. The police are there to protect us, and I'm going to make sure they do. And listen, I know that there's a lot of them that don't, but that's why I force them to. I force them to do their job. I love my bracelet so much, has helped my mental state and physical being immensely good. We worked with some really powerful gods and goddesses, so. Well, my Italian ancestors, Medusa, and I believe Venus helped as well. I want to go to Salem one day. I went to New Orleans a couple months ago and the energy was literally revitalizing. Def recommend people to go there. I keep getting the like message that I need to go down to Louisiana. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can do that too. Like if Salem goes well, go big or go home, baby. Then let's go fucking down to Louisiana and raise some hell. That would be so cool. Like the future is so bright. What's the question, Shelly? Oh, is there information about the Salem trip on the website? No, I took it down because I didn't want anybody to sign up because it was supposed to be today and tomorrow. So I took it down because I just I have to pick a day in the summer and everything like that. Me and Sasha are going to have to do like another FaceTime or something to figure that out. And then also me, Sasha, and Mariana are going to be hopefully doing like a test run in the spring. So kind of like testing out everything before we actually get a whole group of people out there. God willing that we can do that. You'd love it. I went on a ghost tour where the guide was a witch and the energy healer, and she gave so much inside info on Madame Lalaurie and Marie Laveau. Oh, dang. Marie Laveau seems like she was an extraordinary woman. Interesting. I had no idea she healed the community in such a big way. Yeah, me either. For the Salem trip right now, what we have talked about on the agenda, botanical gardens, museums, beach working, like a whole beach retreat, like a full day of just beach retreat, and cemetery working, so you guys can have an idea of some of what we will be doing. And also, I kind of want to make it 3 days, and I want to go to the Satanic Temple. Like, Sasha had this great idea that we could go and make brooms, like kind of like rent out this like shop and all make little brooms. Like you can get little ones because like we're thinking for people to put them in there. She's so smart. Sasha's great. Thank you. You're a great event planner. And she's really good at sigils. But she's smart. She's like, well, they have little broom options so people can put it in their suitcases and not have to worry about, you know, traveling with this giant broom. We will also have a day to walk around and look at all the shops and witchy things. Yeah, so we're thinking I could even try, like, if we want to really plan this, let's do like 4 days. If we're going to do it if we have a whole year to plan this, let's do 3 or 4 days. Well, you guys tell me in the comments. I was just going to do 2 days for this one because it was going to be like a soft try, but it's like, let's fucking do 4 days. Let's do a day of like museums and tours and shit like that. Do a full fucking beach retreat. Do a day of like, touristy stuff, do it, and then like a day where we're doing this stuff together. I like 4 days. Yeah, I like the idea of 4 days too because it feels like we'll have more time. I love hearing you tap on the screen. Oh, it's nice, huh? Maybe I should do an ASMR like that. I did a really good one. I was like chewing gum and like I was going crazy because I was just so bored. So I was just being my normal doofy self and it sounded really good. So I'll be posting that soon as well. We're going to be in Salem together. Hell yeah, we are. I got my cat's ashes yesterday and made a necklace. Beautiful. Beautiful. Happy for you. Also, guys, I do take like I do take custom orders for resin, and that's something that I'm willing to do. If you ever want a hand poured like resin something with like family or animal ashes in it, I am definitely willing to do that. So just putting that out there. You have to message me through my website though, like through the contact section of my website. I'll be pouring either later today or tomorrow, I think. So that'll be the first round. But if you have an open order, everything goes out on Mondays. So that's my new thing. It's like Mondays, I go to the post office. So if you have an open order, that's going to be going out Monday. Because, yeah. So true. We would be a moving ball of light together. Yeah, we would. Are you kidding? Especially like those of you who, like you, Pragya, who've like, you've been with me for how many years, but we've never met. Like, imagine when we meet in person. Like, that'll be insane. Like, you've been connecting with me, supporting with me, getting to know me, like through the internet since like what, 2019, 2020. And like, imagine when we actually do get to like, when I can put my hands on you guys and like heal you and like actually see you face to face. Sounds like a lot of fun, just got a budget in advance. Yeah, that's why doing it like I feel like doing it a year, like giving people a year, like that is doable. Like, especially people with a tight budget. Like, if you have a year to prepare for a trip, that's, I feel, doable. There's a way to make it work if it's something you really want, you know? Okay, bye-bye, Maria. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Having so much fun planning everything out and working with my new sigils. I know, they're great. Right? Oh my God. We should go to New Orleans. I think it will work out perfect for the spring. Okay, cool. Haha, same. I've called 911 too many times because better safe than sorry. I agree. Sounds like a negative spirits are trying to keep us from coming together and transmuting the energy. I completely agree. Ooh, been wanting to send you some of my snake skin for a custom resin sword. I would love to do that. Thank you, Lizzie. I agree, because even if you saved a few bucks a week, you could, yeah, if you're, yeah, a whole year. Yeah, man. Oops, knocked over a candle. I'm thirsty. But yeah, so I think we went over everything. I'm tired. And I gotta respond to all the comments. I gotta clean my house. Oh, I have a list of stuff to do. But yeah. I'm gonna get going because I have quite a few things to do, but I just wanted to come on here and say that. So Lizzie, if you wouldn't mind putting the timestamps, I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a really good day. And I'll see you soon for another pick a card. I think the next one we're gonna do is how do people see you? Thank you, Lizzie. I'll send you a pic. I have the perfect shed of my snake Francesca's face. That is so cool. I'm gonna make some with my remember when my snails that I loved so much before they got sick, when they kept laying eggs and I was like getting scared? I have their eggs, so I'm gonna pour their eggs into something today. I don't know what, but something. Thank you guys. Hope you all have a good day. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. All right, I love you.